October 2025. A whisper started online, a chilling rumor about the Interstellar Object 3 Iteles. It wasn't just a rock hurtling through space. The story was that it was a reconnaissance mission with hostile intent. A single cybersecurity analyst, let's call her Jane, noticed something deeply unsettling. This exact phrase, word for word, appeared on 73 different platforms, all within a 4-hour window. This wasn't a natural rumor. This was manufactured. She dug deeper, tracing the posts back to their source. The trail led to a massive network of bot accounts. Thousands of them, all created just days before. Their only purpose to post this one terrifying message and then go silent. Someone had spent a significant amount of money and resources to spread a very specific kind of fear. But why? Who would do this? Jane published her findings, posing a simple question to the world. Someone deployed a massive bot network to spread fear about a comet. Who are they? And what is their motive? The answer came faster than she could have imagined. An encrypted email landed in her inbox. The message was short and cryptic. You're asking the wrong question. It's not disinformation. It's a warning. We tried the official channels. We tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen, so we made them listen through fear. An hour later, a second email arrived. This one contained a single file. It was a satellite image, dated October 19th, 2025. The image showed Iteles, clear as day, but there was something else. Something detaching from it. A small, dark object, breaking away from the main body. The data indicated it was roughly 30 meters across. Jane was a professional. Her first instinct was to verify the image. She ran every test she knew. It was authentic, not doctored, not faked. Her heart pounded in her chest. Tease was real. She knew she had to go to the source. She contacted the private satellite operator that owned the imaging system. Their response was immediate and panicked. This image was classified top secret. How did you get it? Possession is a felony. Delete it immediately and forget you ever saw it. But it was too late to forget. An old letter black SUVs pulled up to her apartment. Federal agents, they didn't knock. They confiscated everything. Her computers, her hard drives, her phone. The lead agent looked her dead in the eye and said, "You saw nothing. You know nothing." Understood. The threat was clear, but they didn't know one crucial thing. Before they arrived, she had forwarded the image to a trusted colleague, an astrophysicist. He saw exactly what she saw. The object wasn't just a rock. It had a defined shape. It was aerodynamic, designed for atmospheric entry, and its trajectory was unmistakable. It was heading directly for North America. Erkoig, knowing the risks, decided he couldn't stay silent. He calculated the object's likely point of entry and its estimated time of arrival. He created an anonymous account and posted a simple, terrifying message. Something separated from a class on October 19th. It's coming here, ETA. Late November, the post was scrubbed from the internet within minutes. But this is the digital age. Nothing truly disappears. It had been screenshotted, copied, and shared across countless private forums and encrypted chats. The warning was out. On November 23rd, 2025, the skies over rural Montana erupted with a roar of jet engines. The U.S. Air Force scrambled F-22 Raptors. The official story, released to the press, was a routine training exercise. But people on the ground saw something else. They saw a brilliant streak of light moving across the sky. It was too slow to be a meteor, but far too fast for any conventional aircraft. And then they saw the fighters chasing it. One witness, a rancher with a steady hand, managed to capture it on his phone. The video was shaky, but the footage was undeniable. The glowing streak suddenly stopped. It just hung there, motionless in the cold Montana air, defying all known laws of physics. The military jets circled it, seemingly unsure what to do. Then, in an instant, the object shot upward at an impossible angle, accelerating at a speed that would have turned any human pilot into paste. It vanished into the upper atmosphere. The fighters didn't even try to follow. That video went viral. For a few hours, it was the most watched clip on the planet. Then, just as quickly, it was taken down. Platforms cited terms of service violations, but it was too late. The footage had been downloaded and re-uploaded thousands of times. Military analysts, speaking anonymously, confirmed what everyone suspected. The maneuver captured on video was impossible with any known human technology. That object wasn't ours. A week later, on December 1st, a group of hikers stumbled upon something strange in the backwoods of Montana, a crater. It was fresh, the earth still warm to the touch. It was a perfect circle, about 30 feet across. The ground around it was scorched black, but there was no debris, no fragments of a meteor. There was just the crater and something else. Tracks. Tracks leading away from the crater and into the deep forest. They weren't animal tracks. They were precise, geometric impressions in the dirt, as if something heavy and mechanical had simply walked away. The next day, the entire area was sealed off by government agencies. The official reason was a sudden ecological survey. But locals saw a different story. They saw convoys of military vehicles, personnel in full hazmat suits sweeping the area. Satellite images leaked from a European space agency confirmed it. They showed a massive, clandestine operation. One park ranger, using a burner phone, posted anonymously. They found something in that crater. I saw them. They took it away in a big, sealed container. Now they're searching the forest with thermal imaging. They're looking for something that's still out there, moving. Then, the mutilations began. In mid-December, a wave of bizarre livestock deaths swept across Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho. The reports were all eerily similar. Cattle found dead in their fields, with no signs of a struggle. They had been carved with surgical precision. Organs were removed, but there was almost no blood. The incisions were clean, cauterized. All of these incidents occurred within a 200-mile radius of the Montana crater. It was like a wave, spreading outward. Something was moving through the area methodically. A local veterinarian who examined several of the animals was baffled. "These cuts," he said, "they're like they were made with a laser. The organs were removed while the animals were still alive. Whatever did this wasn't killing for food. It was collecting samples." Reconnaissance. In January of 2026, Jane, the analyst who started it all, received one final, encrypted email. "You asked who we are," it began. "We're the scientists, the analysts, the insiders who knew this was coming. We tried to warn them through official channels. We presented the data. We were silenced, threatened, and discredited. So we used the bots. We spread fear. Because fear makes people look up from their phones. Fear makes them pay attention." The email continued, each word colder than the last. "Atlas released something. That's a fact. And that something is here. It's studying us, learning our biology, our environment, taking samples. We called it Reconnaissance, because that's exactly what it is. And we all know what comes after Reconnaissance." The email ended with a set of coordinates to exact location of the Montana crater, and one final, horrifying message. It's not the only one. There are 3 more impact sites, and they're still active. When the reconnaissance is complete, they'll know everything about us. Our weaknesses, our technology, our defenses, and then the real mission begins. To this day, no one knows who deployed the bot network. No one knows the true identity of the whistleblowers who leaked the classified data. They are ghosts in the machine. But the message was brutally clear. Atlas wasn't just a comet, it was a delivery system. And something is here, on our planet completing its mission. Watching, learning, preparing for what comes next. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as chilling as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. Stay safe and keep your eyes on the skies.